Greetings, Keishlings. Keisha Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 6 of 52. The title is Words from My Master. I assume that has to do with Moki, because he's still, so it might be a Moki Shohei-kun moment there, because he's still very much in the camp of like, Wei will show up, father, just give them time. But obviously that's not playing out that way now, is it? When it's like, what, 110,000 versus 75 or 80,000? I forget. The math can, be thrown off because it's been a week since I really thought about it. It's abysmal regardless. Yeah. We got Hakure, and I never remember the other guy. It's like, I remember his sword's name more than I remember him. But we start off with Moki, and like some of the others in the HQ, they're like, oh god. The enemies are arriving, sir. A new enemy army just appeared in the distance to our right. Well, technically it's two, because they're both generals. 20, no, they're 30,000 strong. Damn it. If the gap between us wasn't big enough, I mean, am I right, yeah? Huh? Where the hell did these bastards show up from? Probably reinforcements from the capital, sir. Who needs that shit? Okay, says Sento-un. Sir, did you hear anything about this from HQ? Ellipses. Figures, don't remember a thing, huh? Okay, so Manu really is just an idiot for battle. Okay. Mobu-sama. Halt. All troops halt. Sir? Coo. Okay, so we got a Mobu reaction, we got a Toe reaction, and Toe's a bit more like, kind of look on his face. He kind of did kill, Hakure, his, brother-in-law. So that's probably going to be a bad omen, isn't it? Let's see. The heck? Karen was convinced that they were up to something, so she sent us here with enough men to stand up, or straight up bury Ken with numbers. But is that seriously all Ken managed to send? I wish I remember his name. But among them is Toe. Don't let your guard down. I keep messing up words for some reason today. I'm sorry. Shouldn't you be worried about something else, Ray? Oh, I hate this site. Everything's always got to be, you got to scroll all the way to the bottom and then move it over if it's a double spread. Now, that guy, that's the guy who killed Renbu-kun. It took me a second to that name. But yeah, Mr. Pointy Hairs, Demon Horn Hair. Yeah, that's his name. Toe. Okay, so they're remembering that. We're just seeing the two massive. Well, they're not massive. They're only 15,000 each, but it's massive in the grand schemes of this battle, considering they just almost. Well, they didn't double. But still, very tip the scales in Chu's favor. Just you watch. I'm gonna kick your head around like a ball in front of Mobu's eyes. Let's do this, you bastards. Ho-ha! And God Lord, I hope there aren't a lot of double spreads because I hate this site. Let's see here. Archer units spread out. First, we'll take out the Roku-Omi army in front of us. Yes, sir. Okay, so we got Ginyu and Toe kind of clashing, their armies. Then you got Mobu and Manu clashing. And then we got Roku-Omi, and Sento-un. Like, he's coming into Sento-un's side. And then going for Roku-Omi is Hakure and Koyoku. That's his name. See, I always think of like Byakuya, but that's the name of his sword. That's the name that's stuck in my head. I don't even say it right, so you know. Those friendly armies are diving right into battle. What? No. Stay away, you bastards. God damn it. Okay, so Sentoon, he's kind of, he ain't liking the assistance. It's like, we had them. We already had them outnumbered. And then you come along and you're going to take away our fun. Yeah. Oh, Lord, he's just like, I told you to fucking stay away. Wait, is he taking out their own soldiers? Surely not. No, the armor's different. Okay. Actually, wait. I always get armors mixed up. But I think he might have just killed some of his own people. Shit, what should I do? Do I hurry over to kill Mobu first? Or do I deal with these assholes who had the balls to butt in the... just cause we're on the same side? Obviously the first one. What are you even thinking? Okay, so... yeah, the battle crazy ones aren't the smart ones. But yeah, I'm starting to like... the armors always confuse me for some reason. I'm bad about it. And Toe's just kind of like, my eyes have never been open further. Not good. At this rate, Rokuomi's death is assured, and it won't take long either. Huh? Oh no. Long distance archers. Notch arrows. Or knock it? That should be notch, right? Not knock. I've never heard of N-O-C-K before. But I'm not an archery person, so could just be that. But yeah, they got the long bows. They're gonna take you down. Which is bad, because these are the guys you don't want taken down. But so we got a storm of arrows coming. And Moki's seeing this. They're already shooting at the Ryokoomi army. No, they're still too far away. They're still well out of the range of that distance. Incoming arrows from the right. No, those won't reach us. That's the second volley we need to watch out for. Yeah, a volley to get a range difference so that they... but if they're already shooting as far as they can, so what, they would have to move in closer, right? It's not like they can be like, okay, level 1 bow didn't work. Okay, get out level 2 bow. We're going to shoot you in the ass. Turn you into pin cushions. I doubt that's the case. Or maybe they're not pulling back as far as they can? Maybe. Maybe that's what knock arrows mean. Is that it's like a test arrow for distance. I don't know. Let's see. So, Rokuomi, you might want to move your butt. Ah, those arrows actually... oh, shit, they actually hit them. What the hell? What, they got some kind of super arrow tech, or what? Are those longbows really longbows? Ah, the enemy cavalry is already on top of us, too. How are they so fast? Ah, because, why can't I remember this guy's name? I gotta go back to look at the name again. Because it doesn't ever... Koyoku. So he's running in. Yahaha! The first one up is you, Rokuomi. General, looks like there's around 1,000 of them. But there's more behind. All troops prepare to run. We'll withdraw for now. Yes, sir. We're making a turn. Don't forget the wounded. Okay. How did those arrows reach them? It looks like Rokuomi's beginning to fall back. That's the correct choice. Okay, so this is back at HQ. Moki's like, okay, I'm seeing right maneuvers are being dealt with. Now I gotta start strategizing and leading all of this. Now, while the enemy reinforcements are still being drawn to Rokuomi's army, We must also order a full-scale retreat. What? A full-scale retreat? With those 30,000 Chu reinforcements, this is no longer a fight we can afford to take. We must withdraw all available forces and then figure out a new approach to this. Not a few approaches, I mean maybe. Let's see here. Our greatest priority now is to somehow extract Commander Mobu from the thickest of fighting. We have only a small window of time to do it. Miss that, and they could be wiped out to the last man. Okay, and we're seeing the HQ. It's behind Mobu's army, and To's even closer. Ginyu is like, they were going for Mobu. To came in, and then Mobu's fighting Manu. So, yeah. Alrighty. Boing, boing. Or is that bong, bong? Bong, bong. I assume it's the armor. Halt our attack on the enemy's right wing. Sir, Mobu's headquarters... Or wait, am I reading this out of war? Sir, Mobu's HQ is sounding the gong for retreat. Halt our attack on the enemy's right wing. Yes, sir. Shall we also turn and withdraw? No. Oh. We will assist Mobu's escape. Change targets to choose Central Army. Aye, sir. Prepare for a right turn. Okay, so they're just... oh boy. So they're going... What? Let me see. Looking back at the... Where is it? There it is. Okay, so a right turn for him would be essentially like kind of like being a barricade for against Ginyu. Yeah. I'm trying to keep all this in my head. The strategy is just, it flies out. It goes in one ear, flies out the other. You know. But yeah. But it looks like them things are going to happen here. With Ginyu. Let's see here. The Chu right wing suddenly started moving up. Suddenly, okay, so now we got Ginyu speaking. Surely you didn't just forget about me. Go, lock To down. Don't let him move. Okay, back at Mobu HQ. Now the To armies engage their right wing. What? And they're still, signaling for retreat. But look, Mobu-sama doesn't look like he has any intention of falling back. Is he too far to hear the gong? No, something must be preventing him from leaving. Sir, you must command the retreat. Leave this to us. Die! So, Mobu's still fighting. Makes sense. It's what he is. It's what he does. He's that kind of warrior. And now Moki's just like, Father. And now we've got, what was his name? It was like Kogaku? Kogaku. Damn it, I keep going ga instead of ka. Kokaku. So once again, we have crushed our enemies, while only bringing to bear a tenth of our strength. Wait. What? What is that supposed to mean? I had thought this a good opportunity to give Ken a thorough lesson on why our enemies have learned to stay their greedy hands from grasping in Juko's direction, but alas, how dreadfully dull. As long as the four of us stand, Juko shall never fall. I feel like you're about to get stabbed literally in the head. I'm just on page 10, but I'm definitely like, we're getting this like view of him in the back. It's like, and with that kind of a saying, that usually sets up for a character death. Because now we're also getting an ellipses. And, he turns around. To notices something. Manu notices. Mobu. Hakure. Archers, hold arrows. And now Ginyu's Pause the attack. Something is coming. Is it Wei? Has Wei finally showed their dirty asses? What's that sound? I hope they brought like at least 30,000. Because you have to get close to 100,000 to even come close to making this a more fair fight. That's not even accounting for all the ones that have died at this point. But, yeah. Okay, we've got quite the troop of horses and men on foot coming in. Oh, they also have, what do they call them? They're not cavalry, they're like the wagon carriage soldiers. I don't know that flag. So I'm gonna hope it's white. Cause 'tis is the only way. And we've got the dirty Wei bastard himself. Go home, I think I said his name right, didn't I? If I didn't, I'm terribly sorry. And the masked man that just appeared this arc, I think, and it's like, so the bastards finally showed up, which is great. What matters now is how many did they bring along with them? It's like, come on, we're going to a war party. Who wants to come? And everyone goes, ho, ho, ho. And then, they just start walking out the gates of the city, and it's like, Kohome will lead us to victory, wherever that may be. We don't even fucking know, because they just told us to line up and go hut. I don't know. But, yeah, it looks like they brought a lot of people, but it's hard to really ever judge numbers in this series, But it's a good-looking panel. Not gonna lie. And Moki is shocked beyond belief, given that he was the one who was most hopeful that Wei would actually show up. Though I have to say, they arrived quite early, didn't they? Like, how many? He said like half a day. Yet it's only been, what, couple hours? Few hours? Not even half a day. So yeah. So he's shocked. You got all the generals are just kind of like, oh, deers in the headlight. And Toe is just like, this is Toe right now, all this time. It's like, let me see if I can. I've seen shit. Ugh, that's starting to hurt my eyes. maybe that'll be my thing for Toe. It's just the eye thing. It's like, every time I read for Toe, they came as expected. And then if I could do something with my mustache, I would, and then there you go. I get a wig, and we got the whole Toe cosplay there. But it ain't happening. I ain't got the face for it. Anyway, what? Wei? A Wei army? What on earth are you bastards doing here? Look at how many there are. It's tens of thousands. That's no small army. Face the right. Hurry, prepare to receive them. Okay, so that's great. Okay, and the Wei army is... Oh, shit. If that little, like, piece on the board kind of map, means anything, it's bigger than the Mobu army. Oh, Lord. And he was 30,000, so this is almost like twice that. So that is sweet. Okay, so, Kokaku is, he's just like, the fuck? Sir, several new enemy forces on the right. We spotted large flags bearing the Ho character among them. It's Wei's commander, Gohome. What did I say? I said Ko, didn't I? Stupid. But I was close the rest of the way, so just me being bad. What are those wretched things? Or what are those wretched things? They're soldiers, sir. I know that. But you're the strategist. You're supposed to be the smart one. Shut up and bring me more tea. What are those wretches thinking? Are they going to interfere with this battle? Surely not. We would never ally themselves with Kin. I see, I see. Okay, I was just the I see, and then I see a freaky face he's doing. This is like the most animated he's been. Is he one of those guys that it's like you really have to give him the twisty nipples and then he becomes all kinds of fanatical? It's like, oh, finally, a strategical mind that I can truly bash heads with. You know. Someone get me my nipple clamps. You know. I don't know why I'm full on with the. You're not a complete disappointment after all. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, that reminds me of a thing that Markiplier and some of his friends did. And it was like, interesting. Okay, Hakurei is not shocked or perturbed at all. And Koyoku is, seems happy. Cuckoo. Now that's more like it. Sento-un-sama. New orders from HQ. Rotate towards the right and hit the Wei army. Whoa. Sir? Oh, I bet he had another damn nosebleed. Actually, it would be funny if you heard like a little, like a ping sound from his crotch where his, his erection hits his armor or something. That would be funny. Because these would be the kinds of guys that would probably do it. Yeah, it looks like he's like, what's going on? What's going on? Is this really okay? Is it really okay for me to fight both Kin and Wei together at the same time? Oh my god. Move. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. General. Okay, so he is just happy. Oh, the Mobu army is, looks like they're charging up and about to go Kaioken. Yes! Mobu Army HQ. Yes! Oh, wait, that's at the HQ. So they're just like, yes, Wei finally showed their asses. We're not possibly going to die today. Wei actually came through on their promise. Not only have they saved our lives, this could be the beginning of a huge turnaround. How many soldiers did they bring? Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Moki? I mean, he's right. You don't know if they're going to betray you or not either. Because, like, that's definitely something that could play out in this arc. Like, they come in with they big guns ablazing and everything. Maybe they'll bring in a siege tower, because it eventually would, if the battle goes on long enough, it's eventually going to reach the city of Juko, right? So, siege tower away. And that was Wei's doing, so this could be fun. But yeah, like, they have the bigger army, technically. Because, imagine, both To and Mobu's armies are going to get probably quite a bit smaller during this fight, so... Well, Wei would have a smaller army as well, but they came in quite a bit bigger for the most part, so this might not go so well if they decide to stab Ken in the back. Anyway, don't forget that we still haven't received an official acknowledgement of Wei's accepting the alliance. Our first step should be to send an envoy to the Wei army and confirm that they have come here as our ally. I mean, he's right. Just because they showed up don't mean that they're your friend and are there to help you. They might just be there to watch. It's like, yes, when you've decimated as much as you can and you've fallen, we'll come and sweep through what's left of the Juko army and then take the city for ourselves. In the worst possible scenario, they're here not to attack Chu, but to stab us in the back. What? Either way, we need to send someone over there right now. Sir, I bring urgent news. Okay, so we've got a report. Someone has come with a message from Wei. Oh. Is it that they've acknowledged the alliance? Or is it that we've come? Thank you for your agreement in having this grand alliance. But, we decline. Gerber in your back. Who's this dude? I am June, general and loyal vassal to the Wei Supreme Commander, Gohome. Why does it just sound like I'm just saying, go home, May? Go home, May. Just get out of here. You ain't needed. Go home. Anyway, maybe that's how I remember, because like he was staying at home, but now it's like Mobu be like, go home, May. Anyway, I have some. I've come bearing Gohome's words. He sent one of his closest generals as a messenger? This dude vaguely looks familiar, but I don't know. What could his message be? But please go ahead. Okay. Are you not going to introduce yourself too? Huh? Oh, my sincerest apologies. Strategist of the HQ, Moki. Mo, you say? Are you perhaps General Mobu's son? Yes? It's just kind of like, kind of look on his face. Oh, Lord. You look like a sexual predator. He's just a boy. Well, he kind of looks like a boy. How old is Moki? I don't even know. Is he legal age at this point? I don't know. Anyway. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. For my master's words are quite simple. We shall stand by Kin's side and vanquish the foes of Chu. I'll get it right one of these days, folks. Treat this as a simple pincer attack. We will adjust ourselves depending on your actions, so feel free to fight however you best see fit. That is all. Oh. Okay, so they're doing that, but still don't know how things are going to play out later on, so it's happening, Moki. So they're just like, it's happening! Then I bid you farewell, young strategist Moki. Please wait. Has the state of Wei truly accepted the alliance? Phew. Oh, they haven't. It's just for this battle, isn't it? Only for 3 years. Oh. Okay, so it is fully... It's like, yes, we won't stab you in the back. 3 years. That's all you're getting. After that, we're coming swords ablazing. Home-sama. General June has returned, as well as a kin envoy, here to convey their gratitude. Enough of that tripe. Hurry up and assume formations to the left and right. Saying this almost makes me physically sick, but together with kin, we will grind the armies of Q. I keep wanting to say Q for some reason. Chu, down to a fine dust. And he's doing this with his hands. And that is the end of the chapter. Oh, spread out formations. And that was the end of the... There we go. Yeah. Finally happened. The way has finally been revealed to a possible victory. With the Wei Alliance finally coming into play, things are kind of being a bit more even kilter. Though we still don't know how many they've fucking brought. But like I said, I'm guessing given that, you had the, what was it, 50,000 men? It was 30 to 50,000 for Mobu alone. And then you had the, like, shit, what was it, 20,000? Yeah, they came in. Yeah, like I said, I don't. My brain. I'm just gonna look back at chapter 150 or 651 and just like see here. Where? Okay, that's where they're saying that. Okay. I'm just so bad with things. Okay, the Toe Army. Oh no, wait. Do I have to go back to 6 Day of Battle? Where we get Mobu? Where is that Mobu? Where are we gonna find it? Wait. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm wasting everybody's time. I'm just not good at remembering all this shit. Be nice if you would just tell me. But no. Whatever. Anyway, regardless, the field is a bit more even than it was previously. There was a gap of, I think it was at least 20, 30,000 and all, because I think I judged it out to 110,000 to 75,000, but then that would... Where's the other 5,000 coming from then? If Mobu had... that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't even trust my own math. But anyway, either way. So this helps even things out. The alliance with Wei is definitely going to play a big role and definitely pay some dividends. Though Gohome definitely doesn't want to be there, but it's like, if my king decrees it, I guess I have to be it. You know, it's like, I'm not getting court-martialed for this shit. So we will crush them into fine dust. But yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting battle now, because now it's 2 nations versus 1. It's not a 3-way battle, as I'm sure many have speculated. You know, like if Wei did show up, if they were an alliance, or if they weren't. So then was it going to be a 3-way battle? Was it just going to be a 2v1? Were they not going to show up and it'd just be 1v1? We didn't know. But now we know it's 2v1, and that's a good thing to know. I guess probably next chapter we'll find out how many they actually have, and then we can do a proper assessment of how much the armies have. But yeah. All I can say is Hakurei's archers are quite deadly. Like, dang, like, were their longbow tech that badass? Because I don't... It seemed like everyone was assured that wasn't going to hit, and then it turned part of Rokuomi's army into pincushions, so... Yeah, that's something to worry about. And most of his army, I think, is archers, right? Because it's kind of his thing. So he's like an archery army kind of deal, which is fine. That's always interesting to have, you know, not be completely just foot soldiers and cavalry. So, yeah. Though I'm sure even then they have some skill with the sword regardless, because, I mean, eventually arrows do run out. So, yeah. But, yeah. So yeah, a lot of clashes going on. Excitement from the more people on the freaking JUCO side now that what's his name? Kokaku, you know, showing his excitement. So yes, go grab the nipple claps. But yeah, so this chapter, interesting. Definitely gonna bring up some interesting things moving forward, I imagine. Like I said, the whole toe thing. Yeah, Hakurei's probably gonna come for revenge. Hopefully Toe doesn't die, but he is one of the old guards. Discuss that with Richard. Because he's like, you know, Toe's of the old generation, and yeah, I mean, Mobu's kind of even got some death flags, so... Yeah. We might lose at least one general this fight. Which is not going to be a good thing, because I like them both. So, Gohome, he can die if he wants. I don't really care for him. I've never really liked him. Didn't like his father either. Bad family all around. I like the Mo family. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content and links down below for all my other, you know, like social media, so you can keep up with my content and see what you like. Suggest things for the future. Yeah, I have ways to contact me that way. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quichling, the way has been formed. The way has arrived. The way to victory has yet to be seen. Goodbye.